Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc joined by 7th driver hit with Belgian GP penalty. The Belgian Grand Prix is set to have a host of drivers starting from the back of the grid due to penalties incurred for taking on more power unit components, with Guan Yu Zhou now joining Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc among 4 others. Each driver is permitted 3 internal combustion engines, while other components also offer restrictions on how many they're able to use throughout the season. Leclerc had already used his permitted allocation for the season as early as the 9th race after his engine failure in Baku. Ferrari have now opted to fit an UMG UK unit along with a gearbox change for the Belgian Grand Prix, meaning Leclerc will start from the back of the grid. Verstappen, who holds an 80-point lead in the Drivers' Championship, has also taken on multiple new power units for the race at Spa, exceeding his allocation for the season. Many other drivers have seen Spa as an opportunity to take the plunge and fit new components to the car for this weekend. Valtteri Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Esteban Ocon and Lando Norris were all confirmed by the FIA during first practice on Friday to have also taken on new units. All 6 drivers will now start at the back of the grid on Sunday, with the order being determined by today's qualifying session. But they've also been reportedly joined by a 7th driver to also take on a new power unit. According to F1 reporter Toby Gruner, Joe will join his Alfa Romeo teammate Bottas in also fitting a new ICE unit. With all the penalties incurred, particularly with Leclerc and Verstappen, that opens the door for Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez and the 2 Mercedes drivers to battle it out for the race win. Verstappen may well be in the fight at some stage though if Red Bull can get their strategy spot on for Sunday's race. The Dutchman was lapping 0.862s faster than title rival Leclerc in FP2 on Friday, indicating the Red Bull cars still hold an advantage over Ferrari. And when asked whether he feels confident about battling to the front of the grid, Verstappen said, "That's what we'll try. We have to." Grid penalties have become a staple on the F1 calendar in recent years, with teams unable to make their allocation last for the whole season. It's made taking grid penalties a tactical game between those fighting at the front on when best to take the hit. And Christian Horner has admitted that Spa was a no-brainer to take the new power unit, with other upcoming races not the best opportunity. He said, "You look strategically at the calendar and we felt it was particularly tight to get to the end of the year with the engine allocation that we have, so then you look at the circuits coming up, Zandvoort, you don't want to take it there. Monza's actually harder to overtake than you'd think. Singapore, you don't want to take it there. Japan's tricky to overtake. So you start running out of options. This is a good track to overtake at and we feel we should be quick here, so hence we've decided to take the opportunity here. Here, it's probably the smallest overtaking delta needed of the season. Here and Bahrain are probably 2 of the easiest circuits on the calendar to actually make an overtake. So that's why probably so many people have nominated this circuit to take that penalty, to try and get engines in the pool for the rest of the year."